Would the coaches from Marion County please stand up? We have Mark Smith and Jane Hogan. Where are Mark and Jane? And Lisa. Lisa Smith is also an assistant teacher there. They've had their hands full. They had a very big class over in Marion County. They divided up, I believe, into 5 teams, so they've been very busy. Next up, we have Meade County with the Super Green team. The team project for Super Green was to conserve energy while creating a business.
When the going gets tough, the tough go green. That's why we're known as the Super Green.
I'm Philip Sullivan.
I'm Mandy Tucker.
I'm Teddy Linhart.
I'm Tony Paul.
So, why do you use fluorescent light bulbs?
Replacing one regular light bulb with a compact fluorescent light bulb would save a consumer $30 in energy costs. Fluorescent bulbs use at least 2/3 less energy than a standard light bulb, last up to 10 times longer, and generate 70% less heat.
So, how do I dispose of fluorescent light bulbs?
We do not break the bulb. Avoid exposure to mercury. If broke, collect all pieces. Dispose as hazardous waste.
Did you know?
Mercury is an irreplaceable element. CFLs is what allows the bulb to be an efficient light source. CFLs contain a very small amount of mercury sealed within the glass tubing, an average of 5 milligrams. By comparison, older home thermometers contain 500 milligrams of mercury, and many manual thermostats contain up to 3,000 milligrams. It would take between 100 and 600 CFLs to equal those amounts.
CFLs are available in different shapes and sizes to fit any fixture throughout your home.
So, why should we recycle?
Recycling saves energy, saves environmental conditions, and reduces pollution. Recycling saves natural resources, economic benefits, and saves space for waste disposal.
If recycling is so great, then why don't we recycle?
We don't recycle because of lack of space, inconvenience, and lack of knowledge.
Could you explain to me the process of recycling?
Step 1, collecting and sorting and cleaning. Stage 2, manufacturing. Stage 3, buying products made from recycled materials.
So, for every ton of liquid that is recycled, the following is saved: 7,000 gallons of water, 380 gallons of oil, and enough electricity to power an average house for 6 months. You can run TV for an entire 6 hours of the amount of electricity that is saved by recycling just one aluminum can. By recycling just one glass bottle, you save enough electricity to power a 100-watt bulb for 4 hours.
The Green Light Project.
Our project overview is to sell energy-saving light bulbs and cloth bags at the Meade County Fair and working at the recycling center. We sold cloth bags and fluorescent light bulbs on eBay. We sold the light bulbs for anywhere between $5 to $10 and cloth bags for $1. And we also worked with amusement parks around the area to encourage them to go green.
So would you like to tell everyone where our project locations are?
Our project location was at Stewart Pepper Middle School, the Meade County Fairgrounds, and the Recycling Center. Amusement parks go green. We worked together and sent letters out to the following parks to persuade them to go green: Kings Island, Holiday World, and Kentucky Kingdom.
So with the Gentleman Program, we're running the entrepreneurs. And an entrepreneur is a person who has possession of an enterprise
All right, I'm Philip Sullivan. I was the team member. My responsibilities were to write letters to amusement parks, did research for the PowerPoint, and wrote out the business plan. Teddy Linhart here he did video production and amusement park idea, and he also researched for the PowerPoint. Tony Polk called recycling centers nearby the amusement parks and helped make flyers. Brittany Slyfield researched and developed the PowerPoint and also made flyers. And Mandy Tucker worked with our eBay account.
We posted flyers throughout our community at Cox's, Mr. Gaddy's, Domino's, Kroger's, Pomida, Huddle House, Food Court, Fort Knox Credit Union, Dairy Queen, and Save a Lot.
Leadership. Leadership is a process by which a person influences others to accomplish an objective and directs an organization in a way that makes it more cohesive and coherent. Leaders carry out the process by applying their leadership attributes such as beliefs, values, ethics, character, knowledge, and skills.
So what's the Youth Vision Network?
Well, the Youth Ventures Networks, each one of us create a profile for sharing green ideals online with other students throughout the community. This is a great way to communicate and share ideals with one another at www.KentuckyStudentVentures.com.
Alright, this is just basically an overview of what we did on eBay. Altogether, we sold $90 worth of light bulbs. We sold 56 altogether, and our profit was $58.88. And may I say one thing, is Bobby Clark around? We got a check here for $58.88 to give back to the program.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
And this is just what we got our information off of, just the websites. We would like to say thank you to Lincoln Trail, Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources, Birmingham Forest, all of the guest speakers that come to Meade County and taught us about business and entrepreneurship. And thank you to all the judges, and especially give a thanks to Tim Gossett for donating the light bulbs for us to sell them on eBay. And thanks to Coach Adam Stowe for being a great supervisor.
Good job, Meade County. Coach Adam Stowe, would you please stand up? From Meade County, there's Adam. And he really is Coach Adam Stowe. He was a coach of the team, but he's also the football coach down in Meade County. Does a great job.